Hi, everyone, and welcome to Toy Talk. So, today, before I start, I just want to talk about something else that's coming up um, on my Barbie Dolls of the Week videos. I am about to hit number 300. So, that's quite a milestone, and I'm trying to think of something special to do for it or something really interesting. So, if any of you have any ideas that are viewers of that part of my channel, please let me know because the next video will be number 300 and I just want to do something fun or interesting out of the little, maybe a little out of the ordinary. Um, so yeah, I may go ahead and do a giveaway. That's definitely a thought. So I will let you know. But in the meantime, today I want to talk about some other dolls that I have or figures. Depends what you want to call them. And those are also made by Mattel. So, these are in the 70s. So there's that famous company that I've talked about before that I love called Mego. And I have all kinds of Mego figures. Now, this is not one, but they're sort of like this. There's all kinds. I think this was made by Mattel, this Aquaman. But it was similar to Mego figures with the cloth kind of clothing and the 8-inch body. So that's what this is similar to. Um, so today I want to show you there's 6 dolls, three from each of 2 sets. So let's start with the first one. So do you guys remember that show Space 1999? This is what these figures are from. And unlike the Migos, whose arms could move quite a bit, it doesn't, and I don't want to force them, but it doesn't seem like these arms want to move a lot. The heads do sometimes move. So here's one of the, oops, his pants are coming down. Here's one of the guys from the set, and I'm not sure, I didn't watch this show really. I saw a few episodes. I'm not really familiar with the characters. I just came into possession of these dolls some years back and really liked them, so I kept them. I really liked the job Mattel did on the heads. Here's the full view. And, they have these kind of weird hands, but they seem so big to me, the hands. But anyway, that's okay. The faces, like I said, to me are the best part. And the clothing, these are in pretty good condition. He does have a spot here at the bottom, but other than that, he's pretty good. So here's another one of the guys, and this was like a scientific kind of journey, and um, they were out in space kind of thing. That's about all I know about it. I believe there was a character who could turn into other creatures, like, I don't know, birds, butterflies, whatever, but something like that. That's the other thing I remember about it. Like I said, I did see a few episodes, and then I believe they remade that show into a movie or something later. But yeah, it's just not something I ever watched much. So I just want to show you these figures because I do think they're such nice figures. And again, the arms don't want to go up. See that? It's kind of stuck and I don't want to force it. Maybe they used to go up years ago. Where the legs do bend, by the way, and they have these tan colored shoes. I don't know if those are original. They're all the same on all three of these figures. But yeah, so you've got the two guys, and then there's the one lady coming up. And I think she was kind of the star. This, I believe, might have been, maybe this was Martin Landau, the actor. I'm not sure. That seems to be familiar to me. Does anybody remember this? And if you know for sure, let me know. I'm just curious. And then the lady who was basically, I believe, the star of the show, and look, her arms do move. Now, see, her arms did move. So I'm sure they must have moved, but now they just don't want to. They're kind of stuck in place. So this is the main lady character, or female character. And again, I don't know their names. The next set, I know their names, so that's good. I was a little more familiar with that. She's got kind of that orange outfit with one yellow. I thought that was kind of interesting. Like his is all tan with one brown, hers is all orange with one yellow, and the other guy was all brown with one tan. They must have ran out of fabric, so they used the same fabric for these two. Kidding. So yeah, and then they've got similar stripes, like the tan stripe. They've all got the metal snaps on the back. So yeah, I wish they would have put two there to help keep the thing closed. But obviously, the female body is a lot different than the male body, a lot smaller. I think these are the only three they did, but I really am not sure. I asked somebody online, and they said they thought at least in other countries there was one other character. Don't know for sure or who it was. Does anybody know? Okay, so those are the Space 1999 Mattel dolls. Now I want to show you from the TV show that probably some of you remember who are a little older, or of course you could have seen it on some channel as a vintage TV show at this point. Welcome back, Kotter. Now, first of all, I've had the Kotter doll, which is the teacher, is a teacher and his students, and his arms move a little, especially this one. So yeah, some do, some don't. I've had him for years, and I don't know where I got him, probably at a flea market or something. He's got his original outfit, this lovely jacket, and look at that tie. I mean, I've seen wide ties, but this gives new meaning to wide ties. So, and he's like Ken. He doesn't have a full shirt. I always think that's cheating, but oh well. So Mattel, and I'm talking about some Kens from the past. He's got his shoes on that are dark, kind of a dark brown. So I've had him for years. For some reason, I just assumed he was Amigo. That's what he reminded me of, and he was about the right size. Um, and then yesterday, I went to an antique place, and I ended up buying just a couple things, or three things, and two of them were two of his students that one of the booths had. So, does anybody recognize these two? Let me start with this one, and that's what he used to. This character used to laugh, have a really funny laugh, kind of like that. This is Arnold Horshack. It's this character's name. Ron Palillo is the actor's name. I don't think he's still alive. If I remember correctly. I don't know why his head is kind of hunched over like that. Maybe just that's how the character tended to hold it. But that's the one really weird thing in this. Um, Both these dolls have sort of a spot on their shirt. See that? And I found out by looking them up that they used to have a decal that said Sweat Hogs on them. Now, that was the name of the group of students, and I don't know where that name came from. Like, they chose it themselves or who gave it to them. But anyway, that's what that spot is from. So, saw someone online selling decals, so I'm tempted to get some. They're $11 for, it's at least one sheet of them. I mean, I only need two right now, but I hate those spots, so I don't know. Now, this I found out is not his actual shirt or his actual pants, but it works. They don't have shoes, so I'm going to have to get him some shoes. I have some extra Migo stuff, so let's see if I have some extra shoes they could wear. This is actually the outfit for one of the other. This is his jacket, and of course his hat because that's attached, doesn't come off. I like these colors together though. It's fine, it works. So I was just glad they had clothes and they fit and they're not in terrible shape or anything. They don't have any problems except because they've been sitting. The waistbands are stretched just like my Mr. Cotter. And yeah, so it's kind of when that happens over years of sitting, that's what happens with them. Excuse me. And then this is the Epstein character. He was supposed to be, I looked him up yesterday, and the character was Jewish and Puerto Rican, I believe. So he had really quite a long name. Epstein was just the last part of it. So I don't remember all the rest. There's like 5, 6 names. But that's what they called him, Epstein. Now, his arms don't want to go up, and I don't want to force them. Just move a little bit like that. This is actually not his outfit at all. This is the black guy's outfit that's named Washington. So they had the 4 main students, Horshack, Epstein, the Washington character who had basketball with him in the package, and Barbarino, which was John Travolta's character. So this is a really eclectic kind of group, and of great characters. I mean, I don't know how the show has held up over the years. I haven't seen it in years. But just the characterization was really well done by these people, or the writers, the actors. So yeah, I got these two for a fairly good price, I think. And now he has two of his four students back. So I would like to get the other two eventually. And in fact, I did have the black character Washington once that I found in a package and bought from someone, and I sold it. So I kind of wish I'd kept it now. It's just, isn't that the truth? You sell things and then later you wish you had kept it. Sometimes. So that one, I'm now in that position. So, because, I don't know. If I can get a whole set, I'd like to. So I'm looking on eBay for the other two, and I found some listings, but so far none are really good listings for, either good prices or they're not in great condition. I found both of those characters where the neck is like really long. So I don't know if it's pulled out. I don't know why the neck is so long. Because the neck is on the outside, so to speak. You can see the seam, but there must be a long part inside, and so when it gets sort of pulled out. So I don't know if it would just go back in, but they're really, especially the one. I mean, it looked like he was a giraffe. So, and then the last thing I want to show you today is the one other thing I got there yesterday, and the package is not in great shape at all, but the doll is obviously fine inside, brand new. And this is one of the Charlie's Angels Hasbro dolls that I've told you guys about before and showed you. They were from also the 70s. So all these are from the 70s. Big time for toys and dolls and figures. So the package has been water damaged, and then it was all ragged along here. So I trimmed that off yesterday because, like I said, it was ragged. But you can see on the back where it's been water damaged or had water damage. But it's not in terrible, terrible shape. And like I said, the doll is perfect. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this or try to sell it, but I mean, I have a decent selection of Charlie's Angels dolls, but I just love these dolls for some reason. They're like one of my weak spots, and she was a really, I think, good price. And same booth, by the way, where I got the two Sweat Hogs from Welcome Back Kotter. So I went ahead and got her too, and I may sell her. I don't know. We'll see. I have some of these of my own in the package that are nice, but that's not why I bought this one. So either I'm going to take her out or I'm going to try to sell her. I may try to sell her, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll take her out and keep her. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed these other Mattel dolls. Sometimes, we don't know all the things Mattel has made over the years. And I'll talk to you next time. And let me know if you have any ideas for my 300th video for Barbie Dolls of the Week. Thanks, everyone, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye.